Please Don't Worry, Charlie Brown is the second part of the first episode of the first season of Peanuts, released originally in 2016. And this one's pretty delightful. The first few episodes, or stories rather, are all about Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And then we have a pretty great one involving Lucy. So I'll just talk very briefly about the different stories and share some thoughts. So I guess this will contain spoilers. But to be honest, I don't have that many thoughts about it because I feel like, well, with the Lucy one I do because I really thoroughly enjoyed it. But the other stories involving Charlie Brown and Snoopy were nice, they were pleasant, they were very well animated. I'm really enjoying the soft animation style of this series. Not that I don't love the other, classic Charlie Brown animation style, but there's just something a little bit more delicate about this that's very pleasing on the eye. And Snoopy turns up too early for his dinner because of daylight savings, which I just thought was so funny. And I mean, I know when the clocks go back and forward, you just get on with it. But sometimes it can be a little bit annoying, especially when you lose sleep. And Snoopy falls victim to this, which I just thought was quite funny. And Charlie Brown tries to implement a flag system, which was very colourful, very well animated. Snoopy's response to that I rather liked as well. And then there's a bit of a narrative about a kite, which I found to be rather amusing, and the various aspects that are implemented to allegedly, in Charlie Brown's words, protect the kite user, which I thought was good fun. It's a very well animated, the whole thing's very well animated, I'm going to keep saying it. But I feel like the pacing of those stories were very good. Everything flowed together, everything moved really nicely, everything was edited beautifully. And then Lucy starts to talk about how she and Charlie Brown will kind of go head to head to become the president, but then Lucy starts thinking about becoming the queen, and she has these brilliant ideas, and she starts to think about how she'll redecorate the White House. And I thought maybe her priorities were not in the right place. Maybe you shouldn't think about decorating the White House before you at least, have an election campaign. But I thought it was good fun. I think it really was a great story for Lucy's character. I think she fit this one very well. Charlie Brown's response to it, which was just kind of like, what on earth are you going on about? I thought was lovely. So we have several stories across these, 6 or 7 minutes, and I really liked it. I thought it was very entertaining, very well animated. I still don't fully have a grasp of what they're trying to do with these Peanuts cartoons, being only 2 of 3 parts into the first episode. I don't know if there's going to be a running theme or if it is just a free-for-all. I will get a better grip of that as we go forward. But for now, I'm really enjoying it, and Don't Worry, Charlie Brown is very sweet.